Okay. It appears to have completely screwed up my key mappings. I'll have to fix that here in a moment. Not what I wanted. Volume mixer. The volume on this thing is like super stingy. Whatever the word I'm trying to think of. It also basically goes out every time I take the window focus off, so that's also cool. Alright, let me fix this. I don't know why it keeps changing the, why it keeps changing all the key mappings. It's done that once before, I think. But the only change that I've made to the Final Heaven configuration was I changed the sound. It's got some different sounds in there now. I don't know if maybe that's part of it. That might be part of the same thing, the controls and sound or whatever. Which is kind of annoying, but you know, whatever. It's cool. Bleh. Bleh. I'm looking at the volume. I might need to lower the... Let me just lower that down by a tad. Actually, let me try 20 and see what that does first. That might sound a little better. But let me know if game volume is too high than voice volume or vice versa. Angle the microphone here. Alright, where was I going? I was going to Aries' house. I do like the OST remaster, though. Adds a nice touch to it. Oh wow, that looks pretty nice. I'm glad that they chose to not have so much light in this. Like, that was always one of my main bothers about the original version, was that the whole... it was, like, too whitewashed. Like, there was too much light, so you couldn't really see anything around here. Oh, by the way. Oops. Okay. I always cover my clouds. Let me get chat up here. Okay. Cat! Do you feel like you need to be in everybody's way? Because you're a cat? Oh, there's so much brick on the floor. There's a lot of things... One of the major things that's impressed me about this mod so far is the fact that I see so much detail in individual scenes that I do not remember seeing before. Like, the television there, the cabinet, Like the reflection off the cabinet. Like, this is all stuff that I did not ever pay attention to before. And it makes me wonder how they're going to do the remake. Like, I know they're basically going to go for a more modern approach, like they're going to do, you know, the way current Final Fantasies are. Like, it's definitely not going to be an ATB. Get off the desk. You're a cat. It's definitely not going to be an ATB-based, turn-based thing. It sounds like they're going more for, like, FF13 or whatever style. Well, I call it FF10 style because it's basically where the shift from old school RPG to new school RPG occurred with 10, but... Eva, girl? No. Girlfriend? Yeah. Oh, how nice. Well, that's nice. Ugh. Poor Aries. You know we only make that decision now because we know what happens to her, right? Used to it. I don't know. Getting help from a girl. Oh, Cloud, you're screwed. You're gonna get social justice did 21 years before anybody knew what social justice did was. Get down. Goddamn cat. Yes, occupy your piece of cardboard and pout. Hey. Hey you. Hi. Pout. The cat is very pouty. She does not enjoy not being on my desk in every conceivable... Oh no, she's coming back. And she's back. If you can sit there and not get in my way, then that's fine. But if you're gonna push your butt in my face the entire time, then no. As it turns out, most people don't want cat butt in their face. Not really a thing. Can you please leave without telling? Arius? Gasp. I mean, this is really cool. Like, the amount of effort that went into just making this all look great. And I don't actually remember, like, the edges of this room being, like, I don't remember, like, all you really used to see before was, like, the floor and maybe the table. There's so much detail on the outsides now. It's great. This really is an impressive mod, I have to admit. I mean, I've heard about this before, I just didn't really get around to actually, like, going through the effort to get it installed and everything until this weekend. But this really does change the way this game is played. I mean, it really does kind of look like a game, a Final Fantasy that was made within the last 5 years. Or at least definitely like an HD remake that would have been made if they made HD... If they just made a straight HD remix of the original game and didn't touch anything else. Which I almost kind of wish they did that and not tried to go for a full remake. I mean, that remake was announced, what? E3... I think it was E3 2015? We're up to 2018? We're almost up to E3 2018. So it's been 3 years. And we basically know virtually nothing about the game. Like, they've kept silent on any there's only been like a couple of pieces of information about the game that have come out in 3 years. And like a couple of screenshots. Which is really the most annoying part. And then I think I read something the other day about how they're pulling a couple of the other teams over to work on it. So it almost suggests that they've had like one team that has been working on this game, or working on the remake for the last 3 years, and that team has been basically been like struggling to meet that. But it really, to me, it seems like it's more Square Enix's overambition. I mean, they've got active development on, presumably on 14 still going. Or, yeah, 14. They've been doing all those other side games, the Final Fantasy, those mobile games. 15, obviously. And then the extra shit for 15. I think they have a team working on Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, I forgot to tiptoe. She's still awake. Wait, what? I don't remember the stairs being... Oh, you got me this time, mod. I have to sneak the entire way. I thought it was only, like, the top part. TLDR, though, I think they've overplayed their hand a bit. But it's Square Enix, I mean... I don't expect a whole lot. I mean, I was pretty excited for the announcement of the FF7 remake, but at the same time I was like, oh, good, they're making a remake. Like, the thing that they said that they wouldn't do for, like, 5 years. Now, all of a sudden, they want to make a remake? That smells of cash money disparity to me. Desperate. Depravity. Yeah, depravity. Sounds like a better word for that. Better descriptor for that. Please let it not be the Death House. Please let it not be the Death House. Please let it not be the Death House. Ah, it's the Death House. That's an interesting sound effect I get now. Oh. Not sure how I feel about this. What did I say about moving onto my keyboard? Sit your furry ass back down. May not end well. I hate these things. Oh, good. I love those character models, though. Like, that's really half the most exciting part about this mod is those character models. So good. So good. Alright, hold on a second. She, like, warped across the screen. Alright. How about 5065? Does that sound a little better? I mean, I can also lower it in OBS, but I kind of like the values I have in OBS, so I usually try to lower it within the game first. Bow, 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 bow. Ah. Ba-da, ba-ba. Okay, awesome. I mean, at my loudest, I'm peaking at about minus 25, so... But it looks like the music and everything is peaking at about minus 40, so... these things are finicky. What's up, Cap? I guarantee I'll have to readjust all of this later when I go to play another game. It's the best. I love it. I always hate this section of the game. Okay. What just happened there? I don't even know what just happened there. Oh, shit. Those things hit hard. Of course I gotta go through this whole part again because I did not save before. Bad of me to do that. I'm gonna coin a line that's often used in speedrunning by saying, this has never happened before. Because it actually has not happened before. You usually get through that section pretty quickly without too much trouble. So that was interesting. Woo, lads! Alright, well, let's do this section again. That's fucking hilarious. Right, Potato? Hilarious. And you're closing your eyes. Don't even care. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Okay. Yep. Words, 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 words. Now, there is one important question to be asked here. A question that's 21 years old now. Where does her mother sleep? I'm just gonna let that one hang. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm emo. Older girlfriend. Lol. Lil. Alright. Be sure to not hit the run button here, as I'm reflexively used to. You know, they have an option in the mod, too, for always run without holding down X, which seems like a bad idea. Alright. Properly save that time. And do it all cover there. Whoa! She teleported. Alright, let's see if we can get through this section without game overing again. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no. No, 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 no. No house. Made that mistake once. What is with these houses? Is everything in Midgar just, you know, cursed? Okay, cat steps in front of the screen. Alright, jump off my desk, thank you. I just like slid up there. Oh. Oh, I didn't. Do I get a turn? Christ. Why do they keep attacking him for so much? Something is up with this. Like they're attacking like twice and hitting him for like 30-something damage. Then it goes back to like 17. That something's weird about that. I hope that's not going to be a problem with the rest of this game. Because, wow, that does not feel right for some reason. The weird looking hamster thing here. Is that a hamster? It looks like a hamster. And then there's this thing. Who designs playground equipment in Midgar? Seriously. Sitting on top of the hamster thing. Were you serious? I am serious, but don't call me Shirley. Wait, I'll go on alone. You... Good try, my dude. Good try. Now we get to go into the most bizarre section of the game. The Sector 6 Walmart? Is it 6? 5? I don't know, whatever sector Walmart. And he's not into men. Okay. Alright, I gotta figure out what the next trigger here is. I always forget what it is exactly. Make a lousy speedrunner of this game. Don't push, hole again. Dun, dun, dun. think when I first played this game, what contributed to me taking like 7 hours to get out of Midgar was the fact that I spent so long trying to figure out how this whole section of the game worked. Final Fantasy VII. So progressive for its time. Alright, let's go get an old man plastered at a bar. So he can make us a dress. Dun 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 dun. I don't know, clothes shop, but I ain't your father. Something shiny. Take a moment to read that dialogue back. I got a friend with the same tastes as him. I'll go talk to him. This game knew what it was doing back then. Whine about your progressive bullshit. It knew what it was doing back then. It had it made. Before you even knew it was made. Alright, I need to go... Go in here first. Satin dress. Again, though, with the high definition or the high definition of the room, like look at all this, look at all like the suits and stuff on the wall, like the sailor dress there and everything. Like that shit's amazing. Like I definitely don't remember seeing all this before. Which is interesting because even though they didn't have a lot of detail to the character models themselves back then, like, I feel like they still had enough tech to be able to do a decent background. So I don't know, it's something. Okay. Now I need to do... Switch, cancel, okay. Switch, cancel, okay. Okay. The one thing about the PC version is that the buttons are always weird. So I always have to, whenever I do any of these mini games that require precise button presses, I always have to check and make sure that I have the right buttons mapped, because as I found out in the submarine game, None of the buttons are correct. And I had a super hard time doing that for the big materia. Yeah. Blonde wig. I'ma be a blonde. Alright, next I need to go do... see if she's home. So we'll see how much longer I can do this before I get beckoned. Okay, and the other part was... oh, gotta go back there. What was that? Is that it? Or was there one more thing? I forget. That was it. Okay. I think there was one other thing you do, the perfume thing or whatever that you get from the honeybee, but I'm not going to bother with that. I don't care that much. Those pigtails, though. They're like sticking out. That's so funny. No peeking. Wall market. Your friend's hot. What do you mean, don't worry? Yeah, call me Eris. Let's go. We're the 3-woman brigade here. Getting out of the sex dungeon. Yeah, because everybody in Midgar has a sex dungeon, right? Ugh. He looks even worse in HD than he does in non-HD. Of all the characters in this game, I probably do not like the most of. It's definitely Don Corneo. Like, every part of his story arc in the game is just awful. That was about, but oh look, they were playing Mahjong. The proper way to play Mahjong, that is. I don't know if I ever noticed that before. A ruse. Good night. What? Meh. Whatever. At least try to get to the end of this fight here before I put it down. A disco ball. He has a disco ball. Oh, man. He's making thrusting motions. He'll chop it off. Hey, digger. High definition shake. He looks less fat in the HD version. This reminds me, I need to watch the Team 4-Star videos. I think they've come out with some new FF7 abridged episodes since I last watched, which was, Christ, a year ago? Yeah, I think I was at my last job, my last job, back when I was watching those. I think that was the end of the first season of FF7 abridged videos, so I need to restart watching those again. Because what's-his-face from Loading Ready Run does President Shinra's voice, and it's pretty spot on. It has like a southern drawl to it. Maybe not. just makes all these animations just that much better. Let me... Basically just targeting her at this point. I mean, it's fine, because I can manage that, but... and die. There we go. Bloop. Almost enough for another level then. I'll just re-pick up Manipulate, I think. Oh no, Steal. Manipulate is... Let's jump down. Let's not. We only got really one choice there. That's to go down. And save. Alright. I'm gonna go do dinner and stuff, and I might be back for more later tonight. We'll see. But ye old Discord and Twitter and Facebook will notify you of such an occasion if that occurs. So, that would be all. Good day.